Ooh, let me relax, let me relax, let me relax. We're actually here right now. Oh my god. So I was literally about to go to bed. It took me like a good 20 minutes to get set up. I was about to go to bed, and then I saw that One Piece has released a fucking teaser trailer for like season two. I was literally about to do the one more video. The time is 3:36 in the morning. All right. You know what? Enough. Without any more ramblings, let's just watch the video. This is very exciting for me. Oh my god. I am such a One Piece fan. Like I need to change. I need to change. All right. We're back. We're back. Okay. Except relax. Okay, let's see this. Let's see. Okay, I can't pause. I'll play the full thing, then I'll pause later. This looks amazing already. It looks amazing!
Everything I've done, everywhere I go, is for the One Piece.
What is that?
That was amazing. That was actually amazing. Okay, that was very, very good, actually. Like, especially with the graphics as well. The action, I've always had action when it comes to the live action One Piece anime adaptation. What am I talking about? Okay, I've always had issues with the action, especially when it came to Sanji and sometimes Luffy. Zoro, it's always going to work for Zoro when it comes to the action because he's a swordsman and we are used to seeing people fight with swords in movies quite a lot, you know? Compare that to a guy who can kick really hard and a man who's stretchy. It's a little bit in that uncanny valley, but that's acceptable for me anyway, because I understand what I'm getting into. It's One Piece. It's a very wacky world. You have to genuinely suspend your disbelief because this isn't something that you're gonna see in your reality. This is something you're gonna see in what we call fiction. Okay, so I have to be honest there. That did bother me a little bit, but I think after I haven't watched the most recent Superman, but I've seen certain clips that make me believe that certain ideas, certain things that are done in anime in that medium can definitely be portrayed in live action. You know, I just think they need like higher budgeting, maybe some unique ideas on how to make certain things feel more impactful when it comes to the action. Especially when it comes to the action, because shonen animes, it usually focus mainly on the action, and then the emotional weight of the story itself. But again, like I said, mainly on the action. So maybe if they put more effort into that, but then again, I'm not there. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Again, this is just a trailer. Just like the last time, majority of people felt disappointed with the trailer, but then when it came to actually watching season one of One Piece, they were quite delighted, and I was one of those people. Actually, I wasn't disappointed with the trailer at all. I was very excited, and then I was even more impressed once I started watching season 1. But the season 2 trailer is way more impressive. It literally looks like one of those AI made what's it called, trailers, but even better. And then it's the actual company, like it's from actually from Netflix. You guys have no idea how excited I am. So we're gonna go through these. Oh my god, I was meant to be going to bed, but I guess I'm editing this now, I guess, because I don't want to be the I want to edit it quickly, and then post it so it's out there so you guys can watch it. Because okay, let me relax. This first shot, it is so clean. This shot is so clean. Like, it's so good. Just with the clouds and them like going towards reverse mountain. It's like the ship. Oh my god, the ship looks amazing. The ship just looks, everything looks crisp here. Nice, nice.
Everything I've done.
I'm not gonna spend too long on this. Maybe on another video we're gonna like break down each individual scene. But for right now, we're gonna like quickly go through it, okay? I definitely recognize that place. Isn't that Whiskey? No, Whiskey Peak. Is that Whiskey Peak? No, I definitely recognize that place. It's been a long time, Jesus Christ. But that looks really, really good in terms of the VFX. Like, it looks really nice. Like, look at how the sun is reflecting off the giant I mean, when you think about it, and them, they are like mountain-sized. What are those plants? Those plants with spikes, cactuses. Yeah, they're like mountain-sized cactuses. I mean, you see them in the cartoon, sorry, in the anime, but then having that being portrayed in real life really gives you a sense of size. Like, Jesus Christ, like that's huge. But yeah, that just looks impressive. The way the sun like reflects off the water, and then off the actual giant cactuses themselves. Like, look at how dry they look. And then at the very top, there's a little bit of white, which is probably showing you how cold it is up there. Like, I like all these little details being added. This is really good. This is so good.
Everything I've done.
Okay, wow. That looks.
Everywhere I go.
Oh, that's nice.
One Piece.
That's really nice.
What is that?
Okay. Dory and Bruggy. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I'm not feeling the weight from the giants. But then again, I said it's only a trailer, and I'm gonna suspend my disbelief a little bit because it's One Piece. But then again, this is Dory and Bragi. I want to feel the weight of introducing this bigger than life characters. I want to feel the impact. I'm gonna go back again just to see something. Huh. I don't know what it is. I'm like, there's just something missing, and I don't know what it is. Like, yes, they're huge. Yes, they're gigantic. They are giants. That's being portrayed. I can see that. It. I know what it is. Okay. I think I just realized it's not VFX. These are actually the men. I think what they've done in this situation is basically done some camera work, some like camera magic. Like, there's barely any VFX being used here. I think it's more about layering. Like, I can't really talk. Basically, it's like you put the person really, really close like this, and then make this really, really far. Then that, you see what I'm talking about? Do you get the idea? Now it looks like my hand is the same size as my finger. Like, it's like a perspective shot. I think that's what they've done. That is literally what they've done. And I think that's what's bugging me because I'm so used to well, yeah, I am very used to seeing a lot of big a lot of CGI effects, being used to portray giants or things that are very, very big. And in this sense, they've just done a simple, oh, we're going to make him really, really big, have him this way, have it that way, do this angle that way. And I don't do film. I don't do film at all. But okay, you know what? After kind of figuring it out, I might be right, I might be wrong, but it kind of makes me feel better. I definitely feel a lot better about that. I think I can live with this. I can definitely live with this. And now I'm excited again. Look at that. I love that. Self delusion. Okay, wait. Wait, this is so good. Wait, okay. I'm actually beginning to like feel the joy again because I actually had issues with this, but it's beginning to look okay. So I'm like, wait, actually, I'm all right with it. Nico Robin. I'm not going to be that person that has issues with the makeup. I feel like the blush is too much, but I'm going to shut up because I'm a man and I don't know what the fuck if I don't want to be viewed like I'm hating on the makeup. But that's just me. I think she looks wonderful. I think she looks amazing. The effects with the flower petals earlier, gorgeous. I really, really like her presence. I really like the way Nico Robin is portrayed here. I really like the presence. I don't know. Maybe they should slap a little dry, sandy filter on top of this, make it look a bit deserty. I don't know, slap a brown filter on top, give it a bit of Egyptian music in the background, you know? Nah, but this looks really good. I really like this, the way it's portrayed, like her presence. It's genuinely giving Nico Robin. Oh, I see what the issue is. In my head, I keep imagining dark skin Nico Robin. And when I see her, I'm like, oh no, that's the Nico Robin that I'm used to now. After post time skip. But I understand I had issues with how they actually made anime, hence why she looks the way she looked back then. And then when they upgraded the animation, she looked lighter, but that had to do with other things, not her actual race. But it's complicated. Oh well, whatever. I can't be able to have the conversation with myself. It's like almost 4 o'clock in the morning, so we're gonna continue. Zora. Zora. Anyway, carry on. Ooh, smoker. Okay, it's scenes like that make me go about the action because I'm like, I don't know, like it seems, I mean, yes, it's a TV show, it's not a movie. I just wish I would had more oomph with Luffy jumping and I don't know. I guess I just want to make it I basically would like to see it. Let me get my words together. I would like him I would prefer if Luffy when he jumps, right? I don't want to feel like I can feel the wire. Like I can feel the wire, the strings pulling him. I don't want to feel that when I'm watching him. I know I can't see the wire, but I can kind of feel it, We're gonna go back a little bit. What's that again? You saw that, especially with the way he landed. But again, it is what it is. It's fine. It's not like the end of the world. We'll be okay. We will be fine. Sanji looking great. Nami looking great, of course. Usopp, loving that. Oh, looks awesome. Nice. Oh, you see, that's it. That's it. Okay. I realize what it is. It's like whenever they do the action and it's like exaggerated, because that's how it is in the anime and in the manga. They do have like superpowers basically. I think what the issue is, maybe the choreographers, I'm very very sorry, I don't want to be rude, maybe they forget like gravity exists, because if you look like where Sanji kicks, he kicks and then he goes up a little bit and then he comes down. All right, kicks, goes up a little bit, comes down. What should be happening there is he kicks and then he's already coming down, but then his other foot should be ready to help him land so that he can balance himself out, you know, and stand up. So like I'm gonna go back again. I'll play it. And then I'm gonna reduce the speed to, I'm gonna make it very very slow. Yeah, he's up there. He stays up in the air for a little bit too long, you know? And then he lands. That looks good. That looks really good. You know what the crazy thing is? The crazy thing is that's probably let me rephrase that. That's probably him doing an actual normal kick, and I'm just here just presuming that he's using wires when he's probably not using wires. I really hope that's not the case. I just hope. But that was my issue with the action. It's just like, it feels like sometimes they forget gravity exists, you know. But if that's him actually doing the action on his own with no wires, then I'm very, very sorry. I'm sorry. But then again, that doesn't dismiss the fact that, you know what? Actually, no, leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. I'll go back and I'll watch the kick one more time. And a few other things in the background. Okay. Nami doing her thing. Oh, I like the slow motion there. That was nice. I like the Gatling. Okay. After watching the Gatling again, I kind of liked it. Then again, I wish it was a bit faster. I don't want to like see the hands lingering. Like when it comes with then again, this is Luffy in season, like early Luffy, so he hasn't really gained that speed that I'm thinking about. Like Luffy is fast, especially when it comes to his like attacks and his Gatling, but it's not it's not Jet Gatling. It's not what he did with Rob Lucci, if you understand. Like that, I think that's what my mind is expecting to get, but we're not even there yet. We're like very, very early on. The effects that I'm hoping for are like things I'm gonna see in like a Marvel like end game. That's what I'm really expecting actually, but we're not even there in the story. So I think I should humble myself and humble my expectations, and I'll be a lot more happier with what we're getting. Because I keep expecting to see fucking Luffy versus Kaido when I know we're not there yet. I know we're not there, but in terms of the action, that's where my mind is going. But we're not there yet, and that's okay. All right, let's carry on. That was nice. Also, when he does the gum gum, it would be nice if he just had a little, you know, stretch back like he did versus Arlong. Then you let it out and you go the Gatling, and now I look stupid doing it. Anyway, let's look at Laboon. I was gonna say Laboon looks a little bit small, but then I realized that everything's perspective. They're gonna probably get closer and closer, and he's gonna get bigger and bigger, and they're gonna realize, oh, he is way bigger than I thought, you know. But let's keep that playing. Yeah, that's what's happening. They're getting smaller, and Laboon's getting bigger. Yeah, that was awesome. That was great. Wow. Okay, I can't wait for season 2 to come out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go sleep. Actually, no, I need to edit this first and I'll sleep. But yeah, definitely subscribe. Subscribe. What's wrong with you? Subscribe. If not, I'm gonna come into your house and I'm gonna wake up beside you. Actually, no, because I know some of you want that. So no. I've been loud enough already. I need to go. All right. See ya. Bye.